So this is a testimonial video for the amazing Harry, who I went to see last Friday, and we had a colour analysis session. But to be honest, it was so much more than that. So we sat down for quite a few hours, and what Harry did was she really got to know me as a person. Got to know my likes, my dislikes, whether I was yin, whether I was yang, whether I'm impatient or patient, all of these things, because it all paints a picture. We also looked at a variety of styles, things like classic, natural, romantic, dramatic, I think is one as well. So by looking at all of these, Harry was able to put a picture together of who I was. Now this is really important because especially in my job, I think for everybody, if you're running your business or you're meeting friends or family, you want to represent who you are. You don't want to put a facade on, you don't want to pretend to be somebody else. And as a speaker in my business, I'm also running workshops, it's definitely about me being me. And as Harry put it, a really good way, and one of her talks in future will be, the fact is that we speak before we've even spoken. And what that means is as we enter the room, people see us. They see us subconsciously, they read us up and down, they look at not only what we're wearing, but how we're wearing it and what colours are involved in that. So obviously we did the colour analysis, which was very interesting. I've had this done before, but it's always really good to get a refresher. So to confirm what I should be wearing, and I say should be because a lot of my clothes are very dark blue, black, white. That's pretty much it. So I need to expand on the blues, the royal blue, the Chinese blue, the red, the burgundy. So really good to get a bit of a shove that way, in a nice way, of course. So the point is that it's very important to be yourself, be authentic. Like I was saying, as a speaker, if I speak, people, they will hear me. But if I speak from the heart, if I be authentic about the subject and about who I am, if I'm authentic, then people will actually listen to me. And that's what I want them to do. So for various reasons, it's essential to have this done. It confirms my message, one of my biggest message, which is about be the best that you can be. And what does that involve? Yeah, it means about training yourself up and think about how you can continuously improve. But what about how you look, what you're wearing, even down to the minutest detail of the colours you're wearing and even the buttons. There's so much that I learned about not just the style, but things like the buttons, the type of buttons, whether the buttons should be done up or some should be undone. And you think, well, does this really matter? The point is yes, it does, because it's all in the subconscious. So when people meet you, they're subconsciously looking at you up and down and reading you and assessing as to what kind of a person you are. So it blows your mind. It's very much connected with NLP, body language, all of that good stuff, which I do believe in, and I only hesitate in it because I don't know it all, and I wish I did. Harry does, and so that's why the testimonial comes out, that if you're intrigued at this, if you're interested, contact Harry, go for a session, and she will open your eyes as to what you're wearing now and maybe what you should be wearing, but more than that, helping you to be yourself, to be authentic, because in the end of the day, that's the best thing to be. So great testimonial for a great woman, and definitely recommend her. Thanks a lot, Harry.